This homeless encampment under the Ship Canal Bridge has been the site of shootings, fires, and drug use.
When I'm driving into school, there's people using drugs, and you can tell there's sort of criminal activity, whether it's people around a home or a house that's now burned down.
WSDOT has posted these notices of the encampment cleanup set for Monday morning. Just a few weeks ago, parents from the John Stanford International School held a demonstration demanding change. Many tell me they're angry it wasn't removed sooner, especially with the dangers they say it poses to their kids.
There were several instances where people wandered near the school or started knocking on the door that didn't necessarily need to be there.
People who live nearby said they're not sure if a cleanup will fix the problem.
It's nice, but usually they move to different location, and this problem stays there, and then it's going to be someone else's problem.
For Eli, whose son goes to the elementary school, tells me he's not celebrating just yet and will be keeping an eye out even when it's gone.
It's one thing to get that cleared and get rid of the garbage, and hopefully people get the resources and housing and everything like that, but to see that being locked down and prevented from ever happening again is what I'm going to be focused on.
That's right, and that surveillance video shows how the suspect went inside the gas station, pulled out a gun, and took the money from the cashier. Now, the manager there told me that he was in shock and that this is the third time in 3 months that they've been targeted. This is a terrifying moment when a man wearing a black mask pulls a gun at a cashier, demanding he hands over the money. This all happened around 5:30 a.m. at this Arco gas station in the 3200 block of 20th Avenue West. The manager who we talked to off camera said they've already been robbed 3 times this year, losing hundreds of dollars. People who live nearby tell me that crime is getting out of hand.
I have friends with businesses, and just the robberies have been escalating in areas like Ballard, Aurora, and Seattle.
Just 20 minutes before the Arco was hit, Seattle PD said they were called to another armed robbery in the 1500 block of Northwest Market Street. One worker at this 7-Eleven tells me it all happened around 5 a.m. Police said the male suspect has a similar description in both cases.
All the business owners around here, we're scared.
Lisa Clarno, whose business is right next door, tells me that in the 2 years she's been open, she's had to hire private security because of all the crime in the area.
I've made probably over 200 police 911 calls since I've been here, since I opened shop. So that's too much.
Which is why Lisa said that she took matters into her own hands with security, hoping that it will scare off criminals.
They kind of just see us in the presence, and they go down the street to an easier target. That's kind of the goal of having security, is it's prevention.
Hi, everyone. I'm Preston Phillips from KOMO News. Thanks for checking out the KOMO YouTube channel. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for more news from the Seattle area and Western Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't miss our YouTube updates.